Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Survival. In this episode, we are going to start out by making our way back to Markarth and speaking to Mawiri so we can complete this contract. We have a little friend here that we have to kill, so let's go ahead and do that. What difficulty are we on? Did we decide we were doing Apprentice? Yes, we did, because Adept was annihilating us. So we are going to do Apprentice and kill this bandit with literally no issues because it was just kind of there. It was just a regular old bandit with no special abilities or anything of the sort. How many torches do I have? Do I have one or two torches? I have two torches, so that's good. Got a couple of torches to hold on to. Now we're gonna have to make our way all the way back to Markarth. So let's go ahead and do that. Where is everything? I suppose the smart thing for us to do would be to go to the Windhelm stables, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do something like that. Put a marker right there just for the sake of it, and we will go back. That is not what I wanted. That is not necessarily what I wanted to do, honestly. I didn't want my good friend, the horse friend, to take so much. Man, this is just a sheer cliff face. I suppose the smart thing to do would be to just take the stairs. So let's go do that. Let's just take the stairs. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Take the stairs. Make it so you're actually, walking down the mountain. And you will be fine. And now you can get around the mountain in some fashion or another. It should be easy enough. There's a fox there, a white fox there. Just gonna climb up the mountain using my lovely, lovely horse. Because that's what I like to do. I like to climb mountains with horses. That is just a lovely thing to do. Am I being attacked by something? Oh, it's a freaking ice wraith. I'm not a fan of an ice wraith. So can you please just not exist? Yeah, just stop attacking my horse. Stop attacking my horse. Thank you. Take the ice wreath. Oh, I can return to Maurice in Riften, which is perfect. Clear that quest out. Next time we find ourselves in Riften, we can speak to Maurice. Which is exactly what we are gonna do. We are gonna speak to Maurice next time we can do so. Just gonna do something like that. Just keep on following this path and we will make it to the stables eventually. Just keep on following this lovely path here. And all will be well. So let's just continue forward here. Onwards this direction until we make it to the stables, which are very, very nearby here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my marker here. Remove the marker. We know where the stables are. We know where the stables are. We don't need a blue marker to tell us this. So let us move quickly. Quickly. You are very cold. Yes, I'm well aware. Can I stand by this fire and warm up? Can I stand by this fire? Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. I can, in fact, hang out by this fire. Which is what I'm going to do, is warm up just slightly. You feel warmer and are now comfortable. So in that case, let's go ahead and continue forward. Hello there, Alpharin.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Onward to Markarth.
If you don't mind a piece of advice, stay out of trouble.
If you don't mind a piece of advice, stay out of trouble. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A guard may stop combat if his attacker shields any weapons, but even if the yield is accepted, the guard will still attempt an arrest. Aha. You are famished, you are tired, among other things. So let's go ahead and make our way to the inn here. And sleep, rest up, get some food in our bellies, and speak to Muiri in the morning. In the morning hours.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy.
And onward we go to the Silverblood Inn, so we can rest up.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. Where are you then? Where are you so I can actually speak to you and buy a room?
This is the silver. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine? Huh?
What was that you said, venomous wife of mine? Holy cow.
I'll show you to your
Okay, let's go ahead and sleep in this stone bed. We'll go ahead and sleep for 14 hours. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to eat. I need to eat some dinner before we do anything. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat a Horker loaf and a freaking salmon steak for dinner.
know if there's anything else you need.
And now we will sleep for 13 hours. Okay, you awaken feeling well rested, but you are slightly hungry after all of that. So let's go ahead and eat some seared slaughterfish for breakfast. And now we can go speak to Muiri, wherever she is. Right here, as a matter of fact. Hello.
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Elaine Dufont now lies dead.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
Ooh. You are kind of cute, Muiri. I'll keep that in mind. 600 gold? I'll take 600 gold. What else did you give me? Muiri's ring. Created potions are 15% more powerful. That's kind of cool. I will go ahead and hold on to that because, you know, it was a gift. It was a gift from Muiri, so I'm going to hold on to it. But I'm going to keep Muiri in mind.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or... Thank you for your time.
I'll worry about that later, guy. I'm not really... Oh, wait, where am I going? I need to go back to, freaking Falkreath, don't I? Yeah, I need to go back to Falkreath. I don't know where I'm
Do you know
going.
anything about this house?
I'm not worried about your house. I'm really, really not worried about your house. It's really the last thing that I'm worried about right now.
I'm right behind you.
All right, let's head on back to freaking Falkreath. Are there stables here? There are stables. Where is Mr. the carriage guy? He's sitting on his thing in the early morning.
Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that.
You're right, man. It really is.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to where is it? Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
All right, onward to Falkreath.
Get up there.
I'm looking forward to when we do eventually get Shadowmare. I'm really excited for when we eventually get Shadowmare. Gonna eat that seared slaughterfish. Yeah, just go ahead and eat that real quick. We're just a little bit tired, but not tired enough that I want to spend the time sleeping or anything. Because we can always sleep in the sanctuary. So let's just do something like that, I guess. Something like that would make more sense than going to an inn in Falkreath. Look at all this lovely grass. It is so lush and beautiful. All right, here we are. Back at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. All right, so what do we have to do here? I have to speak to Astrid. Astrid, I have finished your mission.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
I did what had to be done, nothing more.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Is something wrong?
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Astrid, you're being a bit paranoid, in all honesty.
Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
But that seems kind of disrespectful.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Okay.
Remember,
If that's what I have to do.
when you kill, we all...
Is this quest gonna start? Whispers in the dark. Hide in the Night Mother's coffin. Okay. Well, I suppose that's what I'm gonna have to go do, is hide in the Night Mother's coffin. And listen to what Cicero has to say. If anything interesting at all. Open the door. And then hide in the coffin. It's a novice lock. It's a good old novice lock. Hello, dear mother.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
Darkness rises when silence dies.
What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
The Night Mother spoke to me. She said, I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Wait, she said to tell you, darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you.
What is this dance that you're doing right now?
Hail the listener.
That is the craziest dance I've ever seen. Well, there you go, Cicero.
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken.
What the
silence
hell
has
are you
been
doing?
broken. The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yep.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
I must speak to someone named Amon Montier in Valenrud.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Wallenrood, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So I should go to Valenrud? I should talk to this man?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
All right, so be it. I guess you've got a bit of a fragile ego there, Astrid. That you're so much so that you're not even willing to let the great Night Mother give me any orders.
This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Where are we going exactly? I don't really know. Let's go over here and speak to Nazir so we can get ourselves another set of contracts. What's up, guy? How's it going?
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Astrid wanted me to see you about some more work.
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Tell me about Lurbuk.
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
Oh my god. That's insane. Tell me about Hearn.
He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
For sure, I will keep all of that in mind. Ooh, raw beef. I'm gonna take that raw beef. I'm also gonna take that venison chop, because you know what, I could use that. Pheasant roast, I'll take that too. What else you got here? You got a venison chop. I'm gonna take all of this lovely, lovely food, because you know what, we desperately need food. But all right, guys, I am gonna go ahead and call the video right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start this next set of contracts and go wherever we have to go, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. Must travel to Half Moon Mill and kill the vampire Hearn. Must go to Morthal and kill Lurbuk. All right. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.